And guess what? The video just like starts again straight away because I can. Cool, we're gonna be unlocking this. Now, I'm pretty confident we can unlock this really easily, right? We already got all the resources. We're just gonna need the supercomputers, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, we had 49. So by the time we get there, we'll have enough. Okay, let me go get enough concrete. So we need 2,000 concrete. Okay, done. And now we need 1,000 cables, which again we should have as well. Should be done as well. 1,000 cables. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. There we go. Now we just gotta grab the supercomputers from the other base. It's either I catch a train or not. Might just use a rover actually. I just use a rover. Okay, we'll put the concrete in here. Like so. We'll put the cables in here as well. Like so. Excellent. Re-put my stuff over here. And yep, cool. Alright, let us go grab the supercomputers and then unlock nuclear power. And then we'll have a long think about how we're gonna do it. We know where uranium is, by the way. We know exactly where uranium is. We literally have been there before. It was like somewhere down here. It was in a cave. I saw it before, remember? When we went to go get the Schlumber Schlooms, we literally saw it. Hey, why are you paused? Oh, when did I have a pause thing there? Save the game real quick. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, we know exactly where the uranium is. It's in a cave. So that's why I want to prepare for it. Obviously, we want to probably build a train, but we're probably going to build a drone port instead. Getting there is going to be also quite difficult. But no, actually no. Never mind, I take the back. Getting there should be a piece of cake as long as we got enough power cables. Because we're obviously going to fly there. Duh. Like, why wouldn't we fly there? We're going to obviously do that. Now, we're probably going to need some more high-speed connectors as well. So I might grab one stack. Okay, cool. Oh, look. 55 supercomputers. Excellent. I got plenty of high-speed connectors as well. Let me just double check something real quick. Because we're probably going to put a drone there first. Oh, motor unit. Oh, we need modular frames. And AIs. Okay, I'm going to grab one stack of AIs then. And some more motors. Oh, okay, we got those. Luckily, we got those crafting now as well. Okay. Alright. Let me just get back to base first. We got the supercomputers, so now we can unlock nuclear research. But, yeah. Since I know where the uranium is, we've seen it before, right? It's in a cave very far away, so gonna probably build a miner straight away, and then build a long conveyor belt out of the cave, and then bring it towards the drone port. I mean, we could maybe do a train system too. Honestly, it just depends, right? But I'm probably gonna use a drone port instead, because that thing's like half the map, half across the map. Alright, let me do this real quick. So, we'll put this in here, and there we go. Nuclear power has been complete.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
I'll put some crystal oscillators in here. It's running out of computers. Cool, so we got 10 motors. That's enough. That's enough to make that. Okay, we just need a bit more heavy modular frames. And a bit more motors. And some clankers, but that should be easy. Okay, so we just need a bit more motors. Again, our main source of travel is going to be power poles, which we got plenty of. That's no problem. So a bit more motors. Cool. Power towers, excellent. Maybe we might grab one more stack of steel beams, just in case. You never know. Cool. Okay, nuclear power plant is... Yeah, we don't need to worry about that right now. We need to worry about bringing the resources back first. Cool, we got enough cables. I think we're ready to make the journey there. I think I just need a tiny bit more... Let me go grab all this extra stuff real quick. Okay, what else do I need to bring there? So we're obviously gonna need a clanker there to do this. So steel pipes and that. We got enough of those. Conveyor belts, got enough of those. Splitters and mergers, got enough of those. Platforms, yep. Cool, and I think that, yeah, as long as we put a drone port there, we should be fine. Alright, let me just go over here real quick and put some extra resources in here. Like that. And I guess some more crystal oscillators or something like that. Cool, this is making radio units. Okay, and I think the last thing we need is a bit more heavy modular frames, but I don't think we have much left. Because this is also making fused modular frames as well, so yeah. I think I don't have enough here, do I? A transport requires 20 heavy modular frames. That's expensive. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those, but I think I can maybe craft some as well. Can I craft some as well? Just need 20. Some screws. Okay, let me just quickly check the production of the heavy modular frames. What is it missing right now? It is missing modular frames. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just manually input like 50 modular frames there. I might even get a Schlumber Schloom too. We do need a lot of these real quick. These are... Okay, I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll shove it into the manufacturer and we're gonna mass make a bunch of... You know, these frames. Okay, I'm gonna quickly shut this off real quick. No, I'm gonna shut this off real quick, just for now, because we kind of need to make a bit more of these. We need like 20 more of these. 20 more. Let me also get some power shards. We need to increase that speed because I need 50. I need 20. I need like 20 of those to build one drone port there, at least. Three of those. Probably gonna grab one stack of screws as well, because I think it's gonna start sucking up screws fast. Excellent. Let us go check. Our power is really high now. $10 per minute. $10 per minute. Oh yeah, we'll make... Okay, I'll be back, hold on. Okay, so we'll just quickly wait like 2 minutes to make 20, modular frames. You just gotta babysit it with extra screws. Now, obviously, when we go to the, like, place, right? When we go to the uranium spot, I would prefer to have 2 drone ports, because one needs to refill it. Actually, I don't think so. Because I'm gonna bring... Okay, I'll see. I'll see. I need to get a bit more screws, though, because, like I said, that thing's gonna be sucking up a lot of screws. That thing's gonna suck up so many screws. Matter of fact, it sucks up so many screws, I might just quickly do something like this. Can I fit this? Can I please fit this somewhere? Oh, I can. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can quickly, desperately do this. Ah, crap, it's not a merger. I'm gonna just make this a little merger real quick. I mean, I won't fit. This is only just to this is only just so I can have more sustainable amount of screws coming in. Ah, it's because I had it the wrong way. I had it the wrong way. Whoops. Should be this way instead. That should make things a lot easier. No? Why are you being such a pain in the ass? Okay. Just gotta shove in 500 screws in here. Okay, how many modular frames do we have now? 27. Look at that. We only need like 10 more, right? Drone port. 10 more, I guess. 10 more, yeah, 10 more. 10 more, I guess. Let me grab some more modular frames and some more screws, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll grab 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll grab one more stack of modular frames. We got so many modular frames too. It's kind of insane. And then once we get 10 more heavy modular frames, I'm gonna re-add it to the, so I can get some more fused ones. You know what I mean? There we go. Shove that in there. Shove 22 in here. And then shove the rest of the screws in here, and then see if I can manually shove in more of those in there. Ah, there we go. Complete. Alright, I think we're ready to begin our travels towards the nuclear. Is that connected? Gotta make sure that's connected. It is. Okay. I think we are double ready, right? We should be extra ready. We got enough modular frames, we got enough weapons. Don't have any stuns though, but I don't think stuns are going to be a problem. And I think we got enough radio units as well. Okay, cool. I believe we are ready to go. We've got knob listings, chainsaws, AI limiters, cables. Yep. Okay, so aluminum. Okay, so this thing consumes nuclear rods and water to produce electricity for a power grid. Produces nuclear waste extracted via... Okay, generates at set... Shuts down a few requirements not met. So nuclear power plant. 5 supercomputers. Wait, why don't I... Wait, how much is a supercomputer again? I'm gonna make 5 of these real quick. I'm gonna quickly make 5 more of these, just so I can see what it does. It's probably gonna eat into my resources just a tiny bit. That's fine though. It'll just eat in my computers. But it's fine. Gotta do what I gotta do, right? Yeah, why don't we go and put this nuclear reactor in our base first and just see what it requires. And I need to see what else before we go to the uranium, I want to make sure, right? Because what if I want to build the reactor over there and then transport it instead, you know what I mean? Cool. I ran out of plastic. I'll bring that with me. Okay, cool. So the nuclear thing, we got scannable uranium. Let's just actually see where the closest one is. But I remember last time I saw it was in here, like in a cave. But maybe we get some closer uranium, but I don't think so. What? It's impure. Wait a minute. We have uranium here. Huh. I was ready to travel like hundreds of years away down here. Wait, I was really ready to travel like this far to get the uranium. Wait, there's a uranium over here? Honestly, I was not expecting the uranium. I was ready to travel hundreds of years away. Somewhere in the cave. Wait, yeah, because remember last time we went to get the Schlumberschlims, right? We saw the uranium ore in here. I think I already marked it too. Yeah, they were in there. I mean, it's an impure node, but impure nodes just mean it's going to produce less, but it's going to be closer. So we don't actually need to travel that far. Okay, so the nuclear power uses... Okay, so we got uranium rods, power plants, magnetic field generators. Okay, so let me guess. The magnetic field generator is probably like a... AI limiters and straighters. Got it. And magnetic fields require... Yep, cool. Oh, we need versatile frameworks again. Pretty easy to make. Oh, we need to actually make a AI... We need to actually save AI limiters. Huh. We need to actually save AI limiters. Okay. Alright, since I know that, we should probably... Okay, now that I know that we need to save AI limiters... How's my rover over there? Did I have 2 rovers here? Probably did. Okay, we need some AI limiters, so let me just quickly bring a rover over here real quick. I need to make a splitter over there real quick, because now that I know we actually need to save AI limiters. Currently, my AI limiters at that base is not being saved, it's just being instantly used. So we need to actually split the AI limiters, so let me go do that real quick. But again, we're probably going to end up crafting it again later on. I'm going to have to bring quick wire back to base, actually. Alright, scrap the plan then, I guess. It's fine. We'll scrap the plan then. No, okay. Let me just have a look. I was going to say I should... No, we'll be alright. It will be alright. You can come through, my friend. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Yep, all good. All good. He's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need to bring Quadruple to our base as well, obviously, for AI limiters. What else is there, anyways? Yeah, we're gonna bring Quadruple. Cool. What else is there? Encased aluminum uranium cells. Electromagnetic control rods. So, let me guess. No, a refinery doesn't use it? I really thought a refinery was going to use it. Manufacturer? Uranium rods. Ah, okay, I see. So we actually do need quick wire. Got it. No, we need Quadruple. Got it. 100% need Quadruple. And steel. Cool. Constructor. Nothing. Assembler. I think I already checked the assembler, right? Assembler's gonna craft these, which need straighters. Cool. Alright, and I guess the next thing we need to look into is the nuclear power plant. That's massive. This thing is massive. Wow. So what does this eat? Uranium fuel rods. It produces 2,500 megawatts though. Okay. We have finally unlocked the nuclear. We've finally unlocked the nuclear. Let me go duplicate this slide. Nuke. So we're gonna need water, obviously. We're gonna need calcium. Calcium. We're gonna need calcium. Caterium. Caterium. We're gonna need caterium. Okay. We're gonna need caterium. Let me just get rid of all this real quick. Okay, and oh, I should probably bring that back. Get that. Clean it up a tiny bit. Clean it up just a tiny tad bit. Cool. Okay, so caterium, obviously, because we need AI limiters. So caterium goes into a constructor. So caterium, and we need quick wire. Quick wire. We're gonna need copper as well. So we actually need to bring back copper. We need to bring copper with us as well. Copper over here, and we're gonna need another constructor to make. We're gonna need a constructor here. Sorry, hold on. Copy and paste this constructor. So like this. I'll put the nuke over here. So this is purely for nukes. Cool. And we're gonna need copper sheets. And then we're gonna make a consimilar, and then it's gonna go into a AI limiter. AI limiter, like so. And then oh no, hold on. AI limiters cost copper sheets and quick wire, done. And then we're also gonna need straighters. So steel. Steel and copper. Cool. So we're gonna actually need to get steel. We're gonna need steel pipes. Steel. For pipes. So we need steel pipes. So steel pipes. I mean, steel actually needs iron, or technically steel needs iron and copper, but I mean iron and coal, not gonna lie though. It does need a sneaky amount of copper. No, it needs a steel has like a it's not like you can't just there's no like mineable steel, right? It's actually iron and coal together combined. So we're gonna need something like that. Okay. Coal and iron. So obviously we just color grade it a tiny bit better, so it makes a tiny bit more sense. There you go. Coal. Oh, you can't see my full screen. Okay, so caterium's up here, by the way. Copper, steel pipes, and then we're gonna need copper again. So we can probably just do something like copper. Okay, let me move all this real quick. I'll just delete it actually. We're gonna need something like that. Gonna do something like this and then make this. No, and then we're gonna copy and paste this over here. No. Move it over here, we'll grab this over here, and then we're gonna make wire, copper wire. Okay, split. Like that. Or we can always split, like that. And then that's gonna create straighters. So it's gonna create straighters. Why no? Straighters require. Yeah, straighters. Straighters, and then straighters and limiters will create control rods. So these two combined into there. So that's gonna be that. So that system's done. Control rods. Cool. All right. Now the next thing is manufacturer. Oh, we're gonna also need concrete as well. We need encased steel beams as well. Gonna need encased steel beams as well. So we're gonna need concrete now as well. Oh, okay, so we need concrete as well. Limestone, not concrete. Oh, concrete, basically. We're gonna need limestone as well. Cool, limestone like that. And then we're gonna also need to make steel beams. Steel beams. And then we're also gonna have to create concrete, which we're gonna make into encased beams. Encased beams. And then we're gonna need encased uranium cells. Encased uranium cells. I don't know how to craft that yet. It must be a blender, huh? Oh, it must be a blender. It must be a blender. Can I craft one right now, real quick? Am I too broke to make a blender? Oh no, I'm not broke enough. But we're gonna lose a port. Let me guess. A blender is what needed though. A blender is probably what we're gonna need. I knew it. Oh. Sulfur acid too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Concrete. Sulfuric acid. Oh no. Okay, we need sulfur as well. Sulfur acid. Sulfur acid. We're gonna need sulfur acid as well. And we're gonna need two concrete constructors too. This is not big enough. This is not big enough at all. Sulfuric acid, concrete, right? Then we're gonna need uranium as well. So, gonna have to bring uranium ore. Uranium ore. So uranium ore like that. Okay, and then we also need. Okay, so concrete, uranium ore, and acid. So we need sulfuric acid, which requires sulfur and water. Water. Okay, sulfur ore, water creates sulfuric acid. Okay, so this will create this. And then the concrete and uranium ore go into a manufacturer. Oh, no, it should make. No, it goes into a blender. And then it goes into a blender. Just goes into a blender. A blender. Which will make the uranium cell. Uranium cell. Like that. interesting. Uranium cell blender. That makes uranium cell. And then we make a manufacturer. Manufacturer. A manufacturer. Which then the uranium cell goes into one port. The control rods go into the next port. And then the encased beams, right? Encased beams. There's a three input. Which will make the uranium rods. A fuel rod. And then let me guess, once you have a uranium fuel rod, you... Hold on, let me put some stuff away real quick. And I guess you just get a reactor then, right? Reactor. Which is 2,500 megawatts. Which is also going to go into a... Apparently there's waste. Sink. Waste. Oh, and it needs water as well. Okay. Caterium. Gonna have to bring caterium. Gonna have to bring all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Okay. That don't look too hard. That don't look too hard. It's just gonna be a bit interesting. It's honestly not too... It's not as hard as I thought. Alright, let us begin the journey, shall we? There's apparently uranium over here, so why don't we just go have a look? There's actually uranium right, really close to our base. Matter of fact, it's closer to our base than backside. I mean, sure, it's impure, so it's not the best quality, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Like, look how close that thing is. Matter of fact, I already got electricity coming in here as well. I already have electricity coming over here as well. Oh, I ran out of electricity. Whoops. All right, let us begin to travel towards the uranium and have a little look. I mean, sure, this thing's gonna be angry at me, but it's not a big deal. Right. Not a big deal. Okay, apparently uranium's probably in the cave. Probably. No way. There is no way this is... Is this Caterium? Oh my goodness, Caterium's at our base too. Guys, why are you trying to fight? Wait, Caterium's right here in our base. I did not know Caterium was here as well. We never scanned it too. Now it scans. That's big. Wait, then I could really just... Okay, I guess we'll just go over here then, right? Where is the... Where is the new... Is it... Don't tell me it's deep underground. Might be deep underground. Or is it up there? Is it up there? It might be up here, actually. Hold on. Luckily, we got a hover pack, so we really are in the late game. Or late game, we're tier 4, by the way. Tier 4 is pretty self-explanatory. The uranium's probably up here. Yeah, I know the drill. If we can't place things there, we're gonna have to do something like this. Okay, it's either it's not up here or look. It probably is up here though. It's gonna be a bit painful to bring down with the train. Yeah, the uranium's probably up here. There's no doubt in my mind it's up here. Just gotta continue bringing power lines up here so I can, you know, reach it without... I bet they expected me to do like parkour or something, right? They expected me to do parkour. What a joke. I don't need to do parkour. I could just fly up there. You got me missed. I think I can do parkour. I knew it. It's up here. I knew it. It's right up here. The highest cliff in the world? Well, I'll be damned. It really is the highest cliff in the world. And, okay. I didn't even know that. Cool. There's a nice purple power slug here for me as well. How lovely. How absolutely lovely. No contestants here either. Okay, we have successfully found the uranium and it's incredibly close to our base. There's one limestone over there. I mean, look, technically we don't actually need nuclear power though. What we actually need is not the nuclear power. What we actually need is what's the magnetic biofield generator, which uses control rods. Control rods? Control rods don't even touch. Huh. Interesting. To make the magnetic field generator, you 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 don't even need nuclear. I'm sure there's other uses for it though, right? Do I still want to build it though? I guess I will. Sulfur. Is there any sulfur nearby? Oops. Interesting. Interesting. So uranium rods, cells, reactors. Okay, just get a mine here real quick. We'll also grab a tier 3 power pole. Is this gonna radioactive me because it's near me? I can bring steel and coal from here down this way, so that's checked out. Copper can bring down from this way as well, checked out as well. Wait. How much copper do we have left? Sulfur, copper, limestone, deuterium. Steel can come from our main base. Uranium, sulfur, acid, done. Oh. Looks like I've found a spot. It's right here. It's literally like already. It's crazy. So we literally already have a somewhat of a blueprint here as well. So it's kind of just down here, huh? Yeah, we'll just build it right here. Just yeah, it's just right here. Just start building right here. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Gonna have to use a truck to get rid of that one for some reason. Yeah, for some reason the trees don't break unless you got like a truck. Sometimes. It's only a rare occurrence. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be building the nuclear thing over here. Yeah, that's I guess that's where we're gonna build it, you know? That's exactly where we're gonna build it. We're just gonna have to kinda clean this place up real quick, you know? I knew this place would come in. I knew we were gonna build somewhere here one day. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be building a nuclear thing over here. There's no doubt in my mind. I just need to think about how many trains I want to use. Or how many I'd need. Gonna definitely need to use sulfur. I thought the truck gets rid of them. What's going on? Did they patch it already or what? I mean, it works for a majority of them, just some of them a bit busted. Don't know why. Goodness gracious, how are you stuck? What are you stuck on? These two are... ran out of biofuel. Wait, those are breakable too? Wait, these are breakable? I didn't even know that. Oh, these are breakable. They give a lot of mycelium silica. Too bad I do not need them right now, so I'm just gonna dump it. It gives concrete as well. I don't need it. I'm gonna dump that. It's in my space. Okay, well, I need to think about how many trains we're gonna use. We're gonna use one train for sulfur, one train for don't actually need to. I don't think I need a train for Caterium. Okay, hold on. Okay, so how many trains do we need? Let me check. Yeah, one for sulfur. One train for sulfur. Get a new little thing called train. I'm gonna make it a orange. No, I'm gonna change it to orange. Yeah, orange. Oh no, orange matches that color. Change it to pink. Train for sulfur. This here is copper. I don't think I need a train for copper. Train for concrete might be a bit excessive as well. Okay, so obviously we're gonna need a train for the sulfur. Let me just quickly turn this into a power shard so I won't miss my space. You stupid bug. Taking over the spot. Taking over the spot. I mean, Caterium's literally like right over here though. That's the thing. Caterium's like right up here. Okay, so here's the Caterium. Obviously, that does not need a train. That could just use easy conveyor belts. The Uranium's also going to be conveyor belts, you know. Which is actually, it makes things really nice. Because honestly, was expecting to build... I was going to use a train and like... I was going to use a train for... Or like a train or a drone. You know, I was preparing for like... Very, very far away, right? But I guess not now. There's also... Okay, there's concrete over here. Oh, ran out of power. Do I need to build a train for concrete? Okay, so there's a sulfur. Okay, we found a sulfur. How many bugs are here? Man, stop breaking my ankles, man. One down. Two down. I play Overwatch, man. What are you talking about? Okay, so yeah, a train for sulfur. Let's get that going, right? Sulfur's right here. Boom! Look at that. Boom. Cool, cool, cool. We just need to get rid of some of the nearby forestry. Okay, so sulfur's been found. Obviously, we're gonna mine the crap out of that. Shouldn't be very hard. Okay, we're gonna have to quickly build a truck because I need to get rid of the rest of this. I need to get rid of the rest of the things over here. Dumb ass spiders, you know what I mean? Alright, let's continue getting rid of the rest of the wildlife around here. Even you as well. Oh! And he's dead. No, I'm joking, he's not dead yet. He would. Okay, you can't break things with truck that can be mined with a chainsaw. Got it. One of the best demolition things ever. What can I say? Alright, so how do I want to do this though? Sulfur? It's copper over there. Wait, where's the copper at? Okay, for the train, I want this. I want this. The train's also going to grab some limestone as well. Mm-hmm. And I also want the train to grab... Quick wire, copper sheets, copper wire up here, steel pipes, steel beams, concrete. Concrete up here in case steel beams over there. Concrete, so limestone second, and then copper third, and then caterium. Mm-hmm. Did I bring enough things to make a train station? Kinda. Oh, we're not gonna have enough materials, do we? No, we're not gonna have enough materials. Okay. Luckily, we're so close to base. We're actually so close to base, we're fine. So, yeah, that's gonna be quite okay, that's gonna be expensive, but it might be worth it. Just because it looks cool. Maybe. Maybe. Only because I think it's gonna look kind of cool. Okay, cool. Alright. So, dude, we're actually kind of... I'm actually pretty happy that uranium's so close to our base, because it really makes logistics a lot easier. So, it's not even... I'm not even worried about moving the uranium. It's more about moving the rest of the stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we are full of shit in our... I mean, we're full of stuff in our inventory. A lot of stuff. Cool. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited that it's so close, you know? How long are we going to spend on this? Probably the rest of the day doing this. It's going to be a big project. A big project, but I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that. So, we're going to need a lot of those. Like a lot of those. We're going to need... 50, 100, a lot of concrete. We don't need that many connectors. We don't need any of the silica. I don't think we need the heavy modular frames anymore either. We don't. We don't need to use drones yet. Really don't need to use drones here. I just need a bit more steel pipes and some steel beams. So we'll grab some steel pipes. 2 stacks. We need a bunch of steel beams. An incredible amount of steel beams. Gonna need some more plastic. Some more copper wiring. We don't actually need the aluminum now, because we're not making drone ports anymore. We're not going to need to make drone ports, so we'll put that away. And I will also put that away. Put that away. More motors. More plastic. And yeah, that should be about it. It's going to be a very interesting station I'm about to build. But it's so close to our base too. Like, look how close it is. It literally is part of our... It's basically part of our base. Not gonna lie. That's going to be really interesting. It's going to be real interesting. Am I building things underwater? Like that. Yeah, I know, Joe. We need to make the highest tier pole. What? Like this? No, sorry, what am I saying? So this is going to be a much complex train system than what we've done in the past. we're going to be doing it a bit different. We're going to be making it a quad. A quad? A quad. It is going to be a quad station. It's going to be a very expensive quad station, though, I must say. This is going to be very expensive. Oh, that would be kind of nice. Now, I want everything facing me. Okay, always connected to power first. That's the most important thing. Always connected to power first, or then it will not work. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 4 materials. Nuke. Nuke. Buffer stop. Boom. A 4 railway. Interesting. So first one's gonna be a... Oh, there's no power. Oh, spiders always gonna spawn here, whatever. It's not, I don't care anymore. Okay, so now we need to make all the stations. Okay. That kind of jump scare me. 2, 3. I think I need to build a lot more. I need to bring a lot more steel plates. Yo, we're gonna need a lot more steel plates. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need so much. Hey, who's growling out here? I'm destroying your entire home. Can you not see that? Are you blind? Can you not see the entire, like, your entire home is disappearing? Your entire home's gone, my friend. Give it up. It's over. Creatures in a way. You guys are really defending it? Bugger off. Oh my goodness. You get out of here. Scram, hog riders. Where's your hog ride? Where's the ride anyways? Warcraft execution. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue destroying the entire environment. You know? So Caterium's gonna be last place. Wow. Okay, cool. So if that's the case, then let us see. A power tower. We're probably gonna have to remove that power tower, not gonna lie. We're probably gonna end up removing it. Okay, we'll make a power 3 pole right here. And then we will connect this. Oh. We will connect this to this, connect this to this. And Caterium's going to be number 4. So what we're going to actually do is our first thing. With catwalks. 1, 2, 3. 4. It might be in the way of the miner. Gotta bring it back a tiny bit. Gotta bring it back a tiny bit. I built it a bit too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Now we got some space. Okay, so basically the plan is we're gonna be making a four-way train station. It's gonna be quite complex, but why not? Okay, connected to power, and then since the Caterium's gonna be number 4 place, it's gonna have to just come out here. 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 is over here. Excellent. We ran out of iron plates. I need to go back to base and get some iron plates. It is what it is. I really thought I was going to get electricity fast enough. Alright, let's go get some more materials. I completely forgot to get more of those. What do you call it? We need some more iron plates. A lot of them. We're probably going to need a crap ton more concrete as well. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more iron plates real quick. We need a lot of iron plates, man. Like 2 stacks at least. And then maybe 2 more stacks of concrete as well. Because the platforms are extremely expensive. Cool, cool. Once I get this train going, it's going to be really expensive. Honestly, we could just go... Should have just gone conveyor belts. Maybe I should have just gone conveyor belts. Because conveyor belts are kind of close. They're not like far away. And the terrain's actually not that bad either. I mean, yeah, the terrain's not even that bad either. Nah, I'm gonna do trains anyways. I'm still gonna do trains anyways. How do I not have any power here? It's unacceptable. I'm like naked. Could always have power here so I can fly. Okay, an industrial storage unit like so. It's actually a very, very easy like thing to make. It is incredibly easy to make. Well, no, incredibly easy to think. You know? You know, we can even just make it quick wire straight away instead of having it raw. I could actually just make it raw instead. That would make things a lot easier. I guess we can do that. I mean, it's not very hard, right? All you gotta do is just do something like this. Do something like that. And then do something like industrial storage unit like that. And then have it go into a splitter. Okay, having go to an industrial unit like this. I don't think we need to. A splitter. Why don't we don't need this actually? A splitter. Did it the wrong way. I mean, technically I could have it 3 smelters. Just depends how much quick wire we're making. I'll just make 2 smelters for now, and if we need to upgrade it, we'll upgrade it. I mean, we could always just add, you know, you can always just add power charges, and it basically duplicates it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Caterium, quick wire, and quick wire. We'll make a 10-man pole. That should start mining caterium, and then that should bring quick wire into here. I mean, excellent, right? Wait, hold on. I should stop wasting that. Oh my goodness. I should just make 4. What am I doing? Why am I wasting so much space? I'm wasting so many materials. I should just be doing a 4x4 instead. Yeah, I should just do a 4 meter one. What am I doing? Look at the efficiency of that. Jeez. Still too steep. There you go. So that's gonna get Caterium. How did I not pay attention there earlier? Okay, that's number 1 done. Caterium. Next thing is copper or limestone? Copper. Yeah, I could do conveyor belts, but I think train's gonna be a lot more bit of hit. Need electricity so I can fly. Alright, let us begin the copper now. Destroy it all. One, two, three. You stupid bugs. How many are there? Three and... Did it just fall off the edge? Whatever. You absolute bugger. Why? I don't understand why. Ah, get out of here, you stupid spiders, man. I'm just trying to build a train rail here. Like, why are you bothering me? Just because your house is getting destroyed doesn't mean you have to be in my way. You know what I mean? Like, cool. So copper's gonna be number 2. Oh my god, I almost just ran out of power there. It's an actual safety hazard. I really gotta build like some kind of power thing over here. Just to prevent myself from falling off the edge. Cool. Alright, now let's go begin building the next station. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's enough space. Alright, next station. Right over here. Another big pole. Connect that to that, connect that to that. Alright, let us begin the next one. So, this one's going to be 2 empty spaces. 1, 2, and then it's going to be 1 freight. And then we're just gonna break this real quick. And for the copper, we're just gonna make it a raw. We're just gonna make a raw for the copper because I can split that copper into more like smelters for different components. So I gotta do that. This is a pretty easy setup here. Just do something like this. Actually, I'm gonna make it tier 4. Because why not? I can just connect it straight to this instead. Copper Caterium complete. Next one is limestone. Nuke copper. Excellent. That was a pretty easy one to do. Idiot. Beautiful, you can follow me. Ha! Why'd you try to follow me, mate? I saw you trying to sneak up. He was trying to sneak and try to shoot me. What a... Whatever. Okay, next up is here, so... Honestly, it'd be kind of cool if we just had the station floating instead. That would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. If we had the station floating. Not really. It'd be like a railway bridge. Oh, we're low on power, low on power. How am I low on power? Gotta add some safety measures over here. Gotta be real safe when you're doing these type of construction works, you know what I mean? You wanna make sure you don't run out of electricity on your hover pack. So always gotta have some kind of power below you. So if you run out, you won't fall down. Okay, this is gonna be another 10 times 4, right? So that's usually do like 5 is 4 or 5. I'll do a 5. 10. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight, 9, 10, and I might just make it at 11. I might make it 11 just so I can connect it to the other over here. Yeah. Maybe it look like it's not floating. I don't know. Oh my god, I ran out of power. Didn't I just want everyone to have power? What happened? Are these not connected to power? Ah, it's because I got rid of the power tower, bruh. There we go. My fault. Ah, I literally want everyone saying have power. I thought this was giving me power, to be honest. I really thought that was giving me power. It wasn't. Luckily that wasn't like death, you know. Ah, I got rid of the power tower. Yep, my fault. My mistake. Don't do what I did there. We might need to bring some more iron plates. We're using quite a lot. Okay, I don't even have enough resources to continue the final station. Here we go. More of that. It's kind of chill though, right? This really is kind of chill. Just building a nice little rail station. Look at that. There we go. Honestly, we didn't actually have to do this. We could have done this a lot easier. We did not have to do so much work, so much things to just do this. Here we go. And then concrete going to be number 2. It's going to be number 2. Yeah, you could have just ran conveyor belts, and that probably would have maybe been cheaper. It depends. But I already committed to this, so kind of too late now. 1. 2. 3 and a 4. All right, let's. Okay. Also, since it's concrete, we're actually gonna. Since it's only concrete, we're gonna transform the limestone straight into concrete instead of having the extra thing over there instead. So we're gonna do that instead. That makes sense. Don't know if that makes sense or not. We might not even have enough space, believe it or not. We might not even have enough space. I mean, enough resources. We actually might not have enough resources, which is kind of crazy. A splitter over here. Tier 4. We're not gonna have resources. I'm gonna have to go back to base again. We do not have enough resources. Barely enough resources. I don't have enough resources. We need to get back. Man. We gotta head back to get some more resources. I really ran out. That's kind of crazy. Look how much concrete we've ran through. We've ran through so much concrete. And all my iron plates again. It's alright. It's okay because our base is like literally like right over the hill. Like right over here. Like look. Our base is right there. So far so good. You know, it's doing pretty nice. We're just casually building a very complex railway. Just to... By the way, this is only to get the new... I mean, look, the rest of the blueprint we haven't even done yet. What we're doing right now is we're literally just collecting the raw materials first before anything. And then I gotta build the contraption. I'm gonna build myself a shortcut. I'll build myself a shortcut. Oh. Okay, some more iron plates. And a bunch more concrete. And I think I need to increase my... Yeah, some more concrete. Gonna have to get some more modular frames. Gonna have to get some more steel beams and steel pipes. Yup, some steel beams, some steel pipes, some industrial of these. We are very low on that. We are very low on that. What else do I need? Some more cables and some more copper. Oh yeah, definitely copper. We ran out of copper. And a bit more motors. Alright, cool. Let us return back to base. I mean, no, back to the build. So far, so good. We already got what? We've already got like... We have already got 3 stations built. So now we just need the sulfur. And then once we get the sulfur, all we really need is steel. So steel's probably going to be a bit of a... I'm going to have to probably like power charge our steel production. Because I know this is going to cost a lot of steel, right? Steel sheets and steel pipes. Oh, we need triple steel. No, only two. No, we only need steel beams and steel pipes. That's not very hard. That should be pretty simple. We're just going to have to increase the production of... We either make another foundry... Yeah, we're going to either make another foundry and collect the 2 raw resources, or we do something else, you know. Alright, let us continue building this real quick. Industrial storage unit. We'll connect it with the higher tier belts. And then we make another merger. And the merger will just go something like this. Straight aligned. Wrong way. Wrong way. This is a more complex merger, by the way. I built it wrong again. This merger thing I'm doing right now is slightly faster than the normal merger, only because it gives us choking space. What it does is basically allows me to put them like this. So it's like a more complex kind of splitter. You will all make mass amounts of concrete. Like a bunch of concrete. And then the concrete should load into here. Oh, I could just connect it straight like that. Look at that. I mean, sure, it goes into the power a bit, but it's fine. Nuke concrete. That's why you need to look at the power. I almost just died there again. We luckily had some power lines down here, so we're fine. Ran out of concrete again. Again, if you're gonna go vertical, stop using. You should probably stop using, you know, such short foundations. I don't know why I've been using number 2. I've just been using number 2 because I don't know, just because I can. Is this not connected to power anymore? It wasn't. Okay, if we want to do that, we just do this. And then go back to number 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. The final train station. Nearly ran out of power again. That would have been tragic. Why don't, for show, I'll just do this. Just for show, I'll do this. Just for show. This is purely for show. This is just for show. Purely just for show, right? So it's like, you know, it's not fully floating. I guess you could say that. It's not fully floating, it's planted to the ground. Now for Caterium, Yep. All right, let's do the last one. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully I did it right. Hopefully it's following the same train order. It is. Great. Okay, now all we do is we just grab this miner over here. We'll grab this miner over here. And simply just shove it up into here. So we'll quickly grab a little, not little, big industrial thing like that. And then kind of just get the miner to just bring it up like that. And then you kind of just, you know, shove it in there. You know what I mean? Give it a nice little shove. Purely just for show. Just for show. Matter of fact, the structure integrity is actually all into the hill here. You know what I mean? It's all in there. Yeah, cool. Bet. Boom. Alright, now this thing should start mining some sulfur. And then the sulfur goes in here. And this thing should load. And this should be nuke. Nuke. Sulfur. All right, let's begin putting this into work, right? So 1 freight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one way to find out if this thing works. Let's see how this thing works. Okay, so now that we've got the train here, what we need to do is we need to organize the timetable. So, nuke concrete, nuke sulfur. Wait, is it not connected yet? Hold on. It's not registering the other stations. It's not connected. It's not connected. It's not connected yet. We almost just died. It was not connected at all. Now it's connected. Nuke quick wire. That's kind of beautiful, no? Hold on, let me adjust the timetable though. So I need, what's the name of this thing? I'm gonna name it just Nuke HQ. Nuke HQ. Alright. So now then. Now how this train works is simple, right? It's got a 4-ramp thing. One sulfur, like this little thing right here. This here. Sulfur, train, sulfur, limestone, copper, caterium. So the timetable would be HQ. And then I think you want to go straight to sulfur first, right? Sulfur. Then concrete. Then copper. Then quick wire. And then back home. So we'll go all the way to sulfur first and then slowly collect everything. I mean, I could also have it collect the quick caterium first. And then run it all the way back. We gotta watch this now. Gotta watch it make 0 mistakes. It's a full cargo ship. Nuke HQ, quick wire, copper, concrete, sulfur, then HQ. Only reason is because once we're going downhill, I don't want to lose that downhill momentum. You know what I mean? Oh, now it's gonna make us go all the way back to HQ. It's fine. Gotta watch it though. Gotta watch it. And then once we get this ready, I can start doing the other stuff. Yep, caterium should collect down here. We need that's why we have the extra catwalks. So it lines up perfectly. So we'll go collect the caterium. Nice. Well, no, it's gonna collect the quick wire. Why is it unreachable? Okay, so quick wire goes in here. You never mind. I can't have it. I need it for the timetable. We need to go straight to the sulfur because the sulfur's the other end, right? I can't have it go opposite way. That's why I couldn't reach the copper because I had to go backwards then. So yeah, it makes sense. Now here is when we undock everything. Oh, it's gonna look good. Let's watch it. In unison as well. I don't think these are. Ah, they're on load. Hold on, wait for me, wait for me. They were on dock. They were loading. That's why they weren't doing anything. So this is gonna go straight to the sulfur first. Then it's gonna go straight to the sulfur, and then it's gonna pick up the sulfur, and then pick up the concrete, pick up the copper, pick up the quick wire, and come back to base. So it's a quadruple train. You know, it should work out. This should work out nice. So this is gonna collect sulfur. And then the next one, the next empty part should be the concrete. Okay, and then it should stop at the concrete now. There you go. And then look, the concrete has the final spot. The final slot. Okay, we're just gonna I'll wait for the I'm gonna turn off self-driving soon, and I wanna just quickly drive straight to the HQ and just see how it works. Actually, I'll just watch it together, why not? Gotta make sure it's all checked, but it should check out now. Pick up the copper. Oh, it must have been full already. That's why I didn't do any animation. It must have been because it was already full. Ah, yeah, it was probably already full. That's why I didn't pick up anything. It was probably already full. I'm pretty sure the copper was probably already full. That's why I didn't pick anything up. It detected that it was full, so there's no point of doing the animation. And now for the final undocking. And this should lift everything all together, and then we're gonna have a bunch of materials. It took us a while to do this. 2 hours. Now we can finally watch in unison. There we go. Look at that thing. All in unison. Goodbye, my friend. Sulfur, concrete, copper, quick wire. Absolute. There we go. Train station has been complete. You know, I guess now next episode we're gonna begin building the rest of the blueprint. Lock in. Don't want to take a break.